If you're about to break no contact with your ex, watch this video until the end and then make a decision. You got to understand the possible negative consequences of the action you're about to take. If you don't, you might do an irreparable damage that will diminish your chances with your ex and will make them go forever. So make sure that you watch, you learn, and then you make a decision. I'm Coach Paz Goldman, your relationship coach. Today, we're going to talk about 10 negative consequences of breaking no contact. Without any further ado, let's begin. Number one, damage of self-esteem. If the interaction doesn't go as hoped, it can damage your self-esteem and make you question your worth and attractiveness. This is a detriment to you. More often than not, and most likely, it will not go as you think it will go. Because you say to yourself, if they give me one more chance, or I say that just this one more thing, they will get it. And they will want to come back and all will be well. No, it's not how it's going to happen. I wish it would. But they ended up for a reason. You got to give them the space to miss you. And in order for them to have the space to miss you, you got to be fucking missing. So go. Because what will happen again? You regress and your ex progress. It puts you on the scale of energy and the dynamic in the relationship. You're the weakest one. Because you're like, hey, please love me again. Please want me. Please take me back. And your ex will say, this guy again. Come on. You're so fucking needy. This is exactly how it's going to happen. Nothing good can come out of it. This is just number one. Number two, regret and guilt. You might end up regretting the decision to break no contact, especially if the interaction goes poorly, which most likely to happen. This can lead you to feeling guilty. It also will make you feel this feeling that you had a chance, but you blew it because you couldn't control your anxiousness. You will, more often than not, you just blow it. And I don't think I ever saw no contact, somebody break no contact and it went well. Your ex needs to break no contact. It needs to be their idea to come back. It cannot be your idea. They ended the relationship, therefore they must come back. They must initiate the conversation with you to come back. If you don't, you keep all the power in their hands. The dynamic will be always there. The leaders, it will be, it just breaks the energy dynamics in the relationship. It ruins it. The only way to flip it and take your power back is to take a step back and let them come to you when they are ready. You gotta understand one more thing. The timeline that what you're feeling right now, they don't feel the same as you right now. They're not on the same timeline. They experienced some pain before the breakup, then they broke up with you. They were okay. Now they're in the separation elation phase. They feel good. You, on the other hand, just feel this anxiety and pain. So you think that they feel the same, and if you are going to contact them, they will feel relieved as you. But this is far from the truth. They will feel the opposite. This is why you regress and they will progress even more. Number three, emotional setback. If it wasn't clear enough at this point, emotional setback. Reaching out to your ex will reopen old wounds and set back your emotional healing process. You might experience renewed feelings of sadness, anger, or confusion. Also, setting back progress. If you have been making progress in your personal growth and healing, breaking no contact can and will set you back. It can be challenging to regain the progress you've made in moving on. And whatever happens, you have to have the ability to move on. Because needy behavior is probably what got you into this place that they broke up with you. This needy behavior. And you got to get over it. Now you have a chance to work on yourself to get over it. You have a chance to prove that you are capable of doing this. And if you're not capable of letting go and moving on, you will meet with this at one point or another in your life. Might as well work on it now. And also, if your ex come back and you didn't work on yourself, you didn't do anything, what do you think will happen if you stay the same? They stay the same. Nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. So you guys will re-experience it again. This is why you have to do the work on yourself. You gotta grow. You gotta understand. And one of your initiations of growth, self-growth here, is to go through this no contact pain and show that you're strong enough without them. You're strong enough without them. You're worthy without them. You're good without them. And then when they will come back, when and if they will come back, you will go into the relationship not out of a need. You will not be, I need you. Please take me back. You say, I don't need you. I want you. And that's cool. If we hit it off again, cool. If not, I'll be okay. I got options. I'm valuable. I know my worth. I'm working on myself. You see the power, and you see how you may look if you're begging them back. Don't do this for yourself, my friend. I will not allow that. Number 4 is false hope. Contacting your ex might give you or them false hope about rekindling the relationship. This can lead to prolonged emotional turmoil, or if one or both of you are not truly ready or interested in getting back together. You got to understand that this is one of the consequences, and this is not a good one. This is not a good one. When you're going no contact, you're getting you back. You're getting you back. It's not about them. The breakup happened because there was a problem. If you don't fix the problem, you will relive it. I know I said it already, but I gotta emphasize it. I really gotta emphasize it because I get a lot of messages from you guys, and I ask you, are you doing the work? Yeah, I don't know. Like, of course, if you don't do the work, you're not gonna heal. You're not gonna grow. And when your ex come back and you're not ready, you're gonna blow it again. Or if you're moving on, you'll blow it off with somebody else. You gotta do the work. Either way, you gotta move on. Either way, life goes on. Life moves forward all the time. Let's move on to number 5, unresolved issues. If the issues that led to the breakup haven't been resolved, reestablishing contact might bring those problems back to the surface. That can lead to more arguments and emotional pain. And you might say to yourself, hey, listen, I'm watching all these videos. I am working on myself. So the issues has been resolved. I'm good. All right. If they are not ready to come back, even if you fully healed from this and you understood everything, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because it's like playing tennis with one player. There is nobody to hit back. There's nobody to hit the ball back. So again, you work on you. When they're ready, energetically, by the way, when you resolve your issues, the beautiful thing is that energetically they feel that you're ready and they come back because they feel something in your energy. You're vibing differently. Have you ever seen people where you just look at them and you say, "Ooh, there's something special about this person"? It's a person who knows their self-worth. It's a person who worked on themselves. You can't really pinpoint exactly what it is, but you know there's something special. And I want you to know there is something special in you. You gotta dig deep to let it out. Right now you're suppressing it. This is probably one of the reasons that your ex left, because you didn't tap into your full potential. You didn't show up as you could show up. And now you got a chance to work on you. And once you got a chance to work on you, you'll have a chance with your ex. And if you don't have a chance with your ex, you will be so much better. You will grow. You'll be so much better. It's a win-win for you. Number 6, it's delay in moving on. No contact is often a crucial step in moving on and finding closure. Breaking it can delay this process, making it harder for you to let go and move forward in your life. It will 100% delay. 100%. Number 7, emotional manipulation. In some cases, contacting your ex can lead to emotional manipulation, especially if the relationship was toxic or abusive. I don't know what the nature of your relationship was, but it's important to point this out because your ex might use this opportunity to control or hurt you even further. If you're in an abusive relationship, run. Run as far as you can, as fast as you can. There is nothing for me I cannot stress this more than that. Abusive relationship is a huge no-no. It's huge. Sometimes the most abusive relationships are the hardest to get out of. I'm aware of that too. But you got to. You have to do this for yourself. Because staying in the relationship is something that you do to you and not for you. It's not kind for you. It's not loving towards you. And it will not nourish you. If that is the case, there is no further communication and no further explanation about why you need to exit immediately. Number 8, emotional dependency. Maintaining contact can perpetuate emotional dependency on your ex, making it harder for you to achieve independence and emotional stability. I see it so many times. This dependency can prevent you from forming healthy attachments in future relationships. It will definitely hurt you. Definitely. You're probably, I'm just taking an educated guess that you're anxiously attached. And you're dependent on other people for reassurance and safety. I don't blame you for that. But now you're initiated into breaking this mold, breaking this pattern, shift your paradigm in regards of how you view love. You see love as love me, 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 love me. And it's not healthy for you. It's not good for you. It's really not. This is your initiation of saying, I will do nothing. I am loved as I am. You got to start learning how to self-soothe yourself. Probably in your childhood, you didn't learn how to self-soothe. And you always were dependent on someone else soothing you. This is why you developed this attachment style. This is one of the reasons. You have the opportunity to learn how to self-soothe. Take it. Understand, it's not going to be fun. There is nothing fun about this process. There's nothing fun about no contact. There is nothing fun about anxious attachment style. There's nothing fun about healing it. But what are the alternative? You either work on it now, heal it, fix it, or you keep on living like this your entire life. Your choice. And if you need help, I am here for you to help you overcoming this, conquering it, creating much more secure attachment style. This is why we're here for. Also, I created a healing course. You can check the link in the description below. The Rising of the Phoenix, which is absolutely masterpiece for you to heal. Because instead of just watching these videos and not taking action, because I don't know if you take or not taking action, but I know that my course will cause you to take action, do the inner work, integrate everything in your life, and become secure. Become the best version of yourself. It can happen. Check the link. Number 9, miscommunication. There is a risk of miscommunication or misunderstanding when you reach out. When you intend to be a friendly check-in, what you intend to be a friendly check-in might be interpreted differently by your ex, leading to confusion and potential conflict. Sometimes people tell me, yeah, I'll just text even on birthday. I'll just text happy birthday. No. And you might say, but it's their birthday. We celebrated birthdays together and I know how much it means to them. So I'll just no. You don't contact at all under any circumstances. If you have kids, of course, it's different. But if you have kids, the no contact, you cannot go no contact, but you need to be very, very idle to the conversation about anything. You just go business as usual, just talk business with them. If they bring up the relationship, yes, you can follow, you can go in and you can talk. This is different scenario. But any other case, you're not communicating with your ex whatsoever. Nothing, nada, nothing. That's it. Until they do. Until they do. And I know that this is the hardest part. Holidays, birthdays, all this stuff, it's so fucking hard. And if you planned mutual, if you had a mutual wedding together or something, this is what it is. This is the situation. Make the best out of it. Make the best out of it. If you don't, the negative consequences are, you already see, they're detrimental. And if you really want a shot, take a shot at yourself, work on you, and this is your solution. This is the key. Because once you change, they change. And you're like, how they changed? You did. And if you change it, they don't, you'll say, I don't want you. You didn't change. I did. I grew. Look at me. Number 10, reopening hurtful dynamics. If the relationship had unhealthy dynamics such as codependency or emotional manipulation, breaking no contact can reinduce these patterns and negativity and negatively impact your mental health. Definitely. And I assume, I'm taking just another educated assumption that there was a little bit of codependency over there on your part. Take a step back, recalibrate, work on you, heal, and go back if this is how we feel. To conclude this video, it's important to weigh these potential negative aspects against any reasons you might have for wanting to break no contact. It will be more beneficial to continue focusing on your own healing and personal growth rather than re-engaging with your ex. With that said, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I love you. I'm here for you. And I will see you again in the next video. Adios.